Welcome in to session number 4 here at the Polo Project's New Zealand Age Group Swimming Championships. Day 2 of 6 here at the Wellington Regional Aquatic Centre. Looking forward to some exciting finals tonight, starting with the boys and girls 400 metres freestyle. Following that will be the 100 backstroke boys and girls plus the para multi-class. Cameron Gray sitting in that final age group 17-18, looking to cruise through the heats this morning. There'll be more from him tonight, racing up against his teammate. The 100 metre breaststroke boys and girls will follow that, and then we'll have the first night of relays, the 4x100 metre freestyle relay for both the under 15 and under and 16 and over clubs. So that's a good way to finish the evening. Joining me in commentary tonight is Olympic finalist, New Zealand swimmer Lewis Clairberg. Great to have you with us, Lewis, tonight for some expert comments. You've been training over at Freiburg over there and here at the Wellington this week with a pretty empty squad by the looks of it, most of them here this week.
Yeah, it's a little bit weird having an empty squad. There's just 2 of us, Lockie and I, back home in Freiburg training, and yeah, it is a bit empty, but I guess it feels nice not having those young kids annoying you all day.
Now, you were here at the national age groups a few years ago, 4 years ago. 4? 2? 3? 4 years. What was it like for you? I mean, you've moved on now, you've moved up to bigger, greater things, the Olympic Games, but how important was these championships to you and your development?
Yeah, I mean, it was the start of my swimming career. Like most people in New Zealand, it's an awesome competition. It's where you get the most competitors. You get, the stands are full, and it's awesome. The COVID restrictions all changed recently, so we get to live that again. And it was where I made my first ever New Zealand team back in 2016. And I have nothing but awesome memories from NAGS. It's such an exciting time. It's awesome fun racing, and you get to meet new people from all around the country, and I guess you make lifelong friends as well.
Good on you. Big year for you this year. The World Championships in June, the Commonwealth Games in July. It's going to be a wee time away from home, isn't it? Tell us sort of from here till when you leave, what's the plan for you at the moment?
Yeah, I guess just fixing those little 1%ers. Obviously, we had Opens a couple of weeks ago. We found out a few things about ourselves about myself that, we need to work on. And I guess from now, we've only got a month or 2 until, we jet off to Slovakia for our camp. And so it's making sure we're just doing those last final touches and making sure that by the time it comes to race at World Champs and Com Games, we're on our times and if not something faster.
Is with those major championships not far apart, is it a decision you have to make to pick one over the other in terms of peak performance, or is that something that you've worked through with Gary?
Yeah, I mean, I'd love to swim fast at both of them, and that's the goal, to swim fast at both. We've sort of changed the taper around a little bit to, I guess, look more, I think, at one of them than the other. I won't say which one, but yeah, we're doing like a smaller taper for one of them, and then the other one we're gonna hit probably a little bit harder, I hope.
Well, we hope you have a fantastic year. Looking forward to you joining me in commentary tonight for the comments of these finals. We'll get underway now with session number 4 at the Apollo Project's New Zealand Age Group Swimming Championships.
Apollo Projects is New Zealand's trusted specialist for the design and construction of sports, aquatics and education centres, and is proud to be the principal sponsor of Swimming New Zealand.
Please put your hands together and welcome our technical officials for tonight's final session. Introducing your referee for the boys events, Gavin Iron from Waikato. Referee for the girls' events, Alan Sherwood. Starter for the boys' events, Jackie Forsyth. And starter for the girls' events, Graham Seagull. Thank you, officials. Please be seated.
So I became an IOT because I just wanted to help out the swim community, give back, because they've always been amazing when I'm swimming.
So the reason why I became a technical official is because it's much more fun than sitting in the stand. You're right in the middle of it, you get to see all the racing, you get to talk to people and be involved in the event. It's just a great place to be.
I enjoy being a technical official because firstly it's an easy way for me to be able to give back to the sport that's given me so much. Like, I've been able to go overseas with my own swimming, so it's a good way for me to be able to give back, and it's fun. I get to make new friends amongst the other technical officials, and I feel like it's also helping my own swimming because I understand the rules of the sport on a deeper level.
Why? Because you get to meet so many cool people. You get to be close to the racing, and the technical officials are a happy family. They're good. They teach you, or you learn something new every day, and I have. Over the last 20 years, I suppose, I've had some great support from other officials, and it's just fun. It's so fun, and seeing the swimming close up, that's really exciting. So please come, we want you.
Welcome and thanks for joining us tonight for the Apollo Project's New Zealand Age Group Swimming Championships here in Wellington. We kick off the finals tonight with Event 7, the boys 400 metre freestyle. There are 5 aged finals, and we start with the 13-year-old boys. In lane 1 from Phoenix Aquatics, Jason Ells. Lane 2 from Hauek Pakaranga, Daniel Lowe. Lane 3 from Capital Swim Club, Jaden Dickerson. 4 from Aqua Blades, Christopher Calabop. 5 from Mount Wanganui, Charlie Shivnan. 6 from Levin Swimming Club, Ollie Kennett. And 7 from Wanaka Swimming Club, Alexander Kivalev. Away we go, first final of the night, 400 metre freestyle. 8 lengths to the pool. And here with Lewis Clarebird, Olympic finalist from 220 Tokyo Olympics, joining me. Great to have you here, Lewis. This is an event you're very familiar with, and one you would have done many times here at NAGS.
Yeah, I can remember actually stealing the national championships off Zach back, I think, 2016, so that was a pretty awesome moment for me to get one over Zach.
Now this race, it is a real tactical race. This one, it's long enough to kind of need to pace yourself in the early stages, but sort of get to that sort of race speed pretty early on, right? And try and stick to that all the way through to the finish.
Yeah, I mean, I think for me, it's all about stroke efficiency and finding that easy speed at the start of the event, and then making sure you're nailing those second and third 100s, because they're super important, because you know you can always bring it home, but it's that middle part of the event that is super important.
Quite a few different sizes in this event. At 13 years of age, you've got some of the boys that have grown early, some that are waiting to grow. We were talking about, your growth spurt. That must make quite a bit of a difference at this age.
Yeah, for sure. It is pretty intimidating when you get a few man-childs walking around the pool. But I mean, I think swimming is a unique sport where you could be the smallest one in the pool or you could be the biggest one in the pool, but you could still be going head-to-head in the race. So a lot of these guys you'll find some will be bigger than the others and some will be a little bit smaller, but at the end, I guess everyone will be the same size, whether that's when they're 18 or whenever. But yeah, you'll definitely find a few size differences, which always makes it interesting.
And I guess what's encouraging is if they're really excelling and they haven't quite had that growth spurt, they've got something to look forward to heading into that 16, 17-year-old age group. And coming through, it is lane 3 here. Jaden Dickerson from Capital swims with your club, Lewis. He's doing well so far through the 200 metre, goes through in 2:13.56. Sitting in second at the moment, Daniel Lowe from Hawak Pakaranga and Christopher Calabot, who's got some real size advantage over the rest of the field in lane 4. And a few older brothers that are also doing extremely well at the moment in the age groups. How important is it, Lewis, to try and secure a middle lane for an event such as this, the 3, 4, 5? What sort of advantage can it provide?
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty awesome when you get to secure the middle lanes. I guess the first major difference is you get that little bit of mental advantage over your competitors. And then also, being in the middle, you can see across the whole pool. You look to your left and you've got one half of the field, and then you can see the other half. Whereas when you're in the small little lanes, lane 1 and up the top there, you might not be able to see as much. But yeah, I guess the main thing for me when I swim in the middle is it's just that mental advantage over the rest of the competitors in the race.
Back to the front of the field, Jaden Dickerson, probably being inspired by you many a time. He's having a great performance here. 35.16 over the last 50. He's got one of the fastest split times and he's increasing that lead. 3:23 through the 300. Second at the moment, Christopher Calabot takes that second position and a 3-second margin with 50 metres to go. Jaden Dickerson, can he hold off Christopher Calabot, who's going to come home fast? Doing a great job out there in lane 7 is Alexander Kivalev from Wanaka. Daniel Lowe holding on to bronze at the moment. He's going to win it. Jaden Dickerson will win it for Capital. 4:34.05. 8 seconds under his heat time from this morning. What a performance. An exciting start to the session. Move now to the 14-year-old boys final of the 400-metre freestyle. In lane 1 from Roskill Swimming Club, Daniel Craigting. 2 from North Canterbury, Jackson Close. 3 from Capital Swim Club, Hunter Lloyd. 4 from Fairfield Swim Club, Kemp Williams. 5 from Jazzy, Hamish Giddens. 6 from Capital, Lucas Knapp. 7 from Roskill, Ethan Stocks. Second of the age group is finals for the 400 metre freestyle. And looking at the time, Kemp Williams has an advantage of 2 seconds from the heats this morning. Sitting pretty even, lane 3 and 5 is Hunter Lloyd and Hamish Giddens. So this one's probably going to be a pretty close one, Lewis. They go through the first 50, trying to stick to that game plan that they've chatted through with their coach, they've trained for. Let's talk through a little bit about that, how important the pacing is in training and how many sets they would have done to try and find that pace and really know that pace. I mean, they obviously can't, they don't have a watch on, they can't tell how fast they're going. It's all about feel, right?
Yeah, absolutely. I think every day you're trying to find that, you're trying to look for that perfect pace for each event, especially for the 400 free. You've got to find that easy speed, like I said before. And I mean, we do a lot of 50s based on the pace we want to hold. It can be quite difficult to pick that exact pace because you've got to include turns and stuff in there. But it is super difficult in this event.
What are sort of some of the typical sets you'd do as a 400 metre freestyler? What is your go-to sort of set? What would the coach throw at you to kind of really make sure that you're going to bring one of these events home well?
I guess most of my sets are based off 400 IM, and I just sort of branch out randomly wherever I can. But especially for the 400 free, I think it's a lot of 100-based stuff we do in the pool. And then also a lot of, I guess, over distance as well, just to make sure you're not going to, I guess, die at the end of the swim. So you got good confidence in what you do in the training environment, and then bringing it into the race environment. I think it's all about confidence as well.
We've talked a little bit over the last few days, certainly with Zach as well, about the importance of the kick coming in stronger in some of the distance events. Is there that, and is there any other sort of technical aspects of middle distance freestyle that have changed and recently that you start to employ in your own 400 metre freestyles?
I think probably the main thing for me is definitely holding that 6-beat kick. Your legs are usually the first thing to die in a 400 free, but if you can manage to hold that 6-beat kick throughout the whole race, it is super important. And I mean, it's pretty awesome to see 2 capital guys in this race doing pretty well. Lucas has come straight out of America. I think his dad's part of the US embassy, so it's pretty awesome to see him fit right into the club here in Capital.
Let's have a look at how they're placing. Lane 7, Ethan Stocks leads the way from the outside lane. This is very uncommon. Ethan Stocks leads. Lucas Knapp is sitting in second from Capital. Third, equal at the moment, lane 5 and 6 is Hamish Giddens and 4, Kemp Williams. So this is going to be an interesting final 100. The middle lanes can see that they've got some work to do to catch the outer lanes. Can the outside lanes hold on? Lucas Knapp and Ethan Stocks. Stroke for stroke there.
This is just what is exciting about an age group final. It doesn't matter who's in the race. Anyone can win. We could see people go slower in the heats and then manage to go faster in the final. It could be anyone here.
It could be a double for Capital here. They won the 13s. Lucas Knapp for Capital is really gunning for it. But a bit of a comeback here from Ethan Stocks. He slipped into second, but looks like Ethan Stocks has upped the rating here. 20 metres to go. Lucas Knapp has got it by half a body length now with 10 to go. Bronze medal is going to go to lane 5, Hamish Giddens. Great finish there for Lucas Knapp. A double now for Capital in the first 2 finals, 4:18.09. And really impressive to see these improvements from the heats. And that one there was an 8-second improvement from the heats for our winner. And you'll be feeling pretty proud of the Capital effort so far, Lewis.
Yeah, I'm pretty stoked with Capital 2 in a row here.
No pressure. that official result. There, 3 of the boys going under 4:20, and none of them had gone underneath this morning in the heats, so great effort. We move now to the final of the 15-year-old boys, 400 metres freestyle. In lane 1 from Phoenix Aquatics, Charles Heathcote. Lane 2 from Icebreaker Aquatics, Josh Carroll. 3 from Hamilton Aquatics, Jonty Sheriffs. 4 from Aquablades, Daniel Calabolt. 5 from Coast Swim Club, Jack Potier. 6 from Roskell, Kevin Zhang. 7 from North Shore, Lucas Holmes. And Daniel Calabolt, brother of Christopher Calabolt, who had a great swim in the first final. He's in lane 4. Jack Potier, he had a great New Zealand Open Water Championships about 4 weeks ago in Taupo. He's been in great form and continues to improve. And it is Kevin Zhang that goes through first. Very relaxed freestyle Kevin Zhang, just quite a slow turnover here, conserving that energy, Lewis, I guess, over that first 100, just keeping an eye on his competition.
Yeah, it's interesting seeing the different tactics going out in that first 100 across the board. Obviously, I feel like the outside lanes are on fire at the moment a little bit. But yeah, obviously, actually Kevin's, I think, is it Kevin? His stroke rate's just built into that second 100. So yeah, interesting tactics here.
I think there's a bit of sort of pulling the throttle back in the morning perhaps at the moment, knowing that some of the top seeds probably don't need to give it everything in the morning, hence they end up in the outside lanes and bring it at night.
Yeah, it's always hard to judge it in the morning. In New Zealand, I guess it can be a little bit easier to get into the finals at night compared to around the world. But knowing when you go and make those international teams, it is difficult just to get through the heats. So it is really important to make sure you push those heats in the morning to get used to the international racing for when you do make those international teams.
I want to chat about that in a sec. Let's just recap on where we're at in the race. Kevin Zhang has increased that lead by a body length and a half now over Jack Potier and Daniel Calabolt. He was one perhaps just holding back this morning, certainly starting to put the pedal down now with 200 metres to go. He went through in 2:02.57, and looking at the time he did, a 4:26. He's going to be well underneath that. Could be expecting around about a 4:10 to 4:14 perhaps here. This could be a very smart time here for Kevin Zhang if he can keep this pace up. That point you made, Lewis, about racing in the heats, I mean, you had such an interesting time with that time zone in Tokyo and the fact that you had heats at night, finals in the morning, the whole time zone thing. Has it been a strategy of yours? Every time you go out, do you go out for a hit out? Do you tend to near give it 100% in every race you go, or do you sort of pick and choose still?
Yeah, I mean, ideally I'd love to be able to go hard in the morning and night when we're here in New Zealand for our nationals. It is difficult to get up sometimes in the morning, and like you're saying, in Tokyo it was definitely a change for us here in New Zealand, where we swim the heats in the morning and then finals at night, whereas completely opposite going into the Olympics last year. So it was a change for me, and I did find it difficult, but I think being able to adapt to those changes is super important.
Back to the racing. Kevin Zhang is in front. A little bit of a late charge here from Daniel Calibolt in lane 4. Jack Potier from Coast is trying to hang on. He's a tough competitor, that one. Kevin Zhang, just looking at those splits, 33.02. He's been caught in terms of those splits by Daniel Calibolt, so starting to increase or bring back some of that margin, but I think he's done enough. Kevin Zhang from Roskill. He's going to get a win for Roskill here, and he's had a gallant effort. He took it from the beginning. He won it from the first 50. Well done to Kevin Zhang, 4:12.94. It's a fantastic time for the 15-year-old. Jack Potier gets the silver, just gets in front there by 0.1 of a second over Daniel Calibolt. It's a fantastic swim too. And just interesting to see that last 100. It is about when do you go for it? When can you go for it? Do you have the legs to bring it home? And you got to be bold sometimes, like Kevin Zhang. You got to push it from the beginning and believe in yourself. There's the official result of the 15-year-old boys. Next up, the 16-year-old boys final, 400-meter freestyle. In lane 1 from North Shore, Ivan Liu. Lane 2 from Coast Swim Club, Lan Hamblin-O. 3 from Comet Swim Club, Angus Blair. 4 from Evolution Aquatics, Isaac Williams. 5 from Midahiku Swim Club, Matthew Spate. 6 from United, Chris Jiang. 7 from Aquagym, Jordan Astley. 8 from Parnell Swimming, Ryan Peck. Really good start there by Isaac Williams. The wind up on the block obviously helped. Got himself out about quarter of a body length in front of everyone else down that first 50. And he's charged off with a little bit of intensity here down that first 50. Lewis, the 16-year-old boy's starting to get a bit of size on him now, like we talked about earlier. And no doubt would have watched Kevin Zhang's 4:12 earlier. They'll be wanting to see if they can get under that.
Yeah, it's interesting. You start to see a few familiar faces that might have popped up to the Open event a couple of weeks ago. So, you know, they've obviously had their time to try and make those finals in the Open category, and now they're really excelling in their age group finals.
And lane 3 here, this is Angus Blair. He's doing his best to just hang on to Isaac Williams. His time this morning was 5 seconds, I should say 7 seconds slower than Isaac Williams, so could be doing well if he can hold on here. And Lan Hamblin-O, the 7.5K New Zealand Open Water Champion in lane 2 from Coast, seems to be getting quicker every time. Matthew Spate had a fantastic performance this morning. And through they go, the 150 metre mark. Williams first, Lan Hamblin-O second, Blair is third. It's all happening in the on the grandstand side of the pool at the moment.
It's interesting seeing some of these guys just sitting on the lane rope a little bit, maybe in lane 3, Angus Blair there, just maybe trying to get a bit of a ride off Isaac Williams there in lane 4.
Do you think it actually helps or just feel better?
I hope to think it helps, but I'm not sure. Maybe it's just the mental thing.
Whatever works. This is Angus Blair in the black cap, lane 3. Isaac Williams still leads. Lan Hamlin-O in lane 2 sits in 3rd. Let's look at their splits. It was 31.8. Look at that split there. Half a second faster for Blair in the last 50. This could be telling. Let's look at the splits again now. Isaac Williams pulls it back. Might be something to do with the way they're breathing, isn't it, Lewis? You can sometimes see, if you're breathing on one way, you can see your competitor more on one lap than the other. That might have something to do with it.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, some people only breathe on one side, other people can breathe on both sides. Definitely is an advantage if you can breathe from both sides just to see where everyone's at in the race. But it looks like Angus here is breathing to his left on the way home, so maybe that is why he's swimming a little bit faster coming back.
I'm liking where Lan Hamlin-O's sitting right now. He's pulled himself up. He's only 0.2 of a second behind Blair at the moment. And going well over there in lane 8 is Ryan Peck. He's sitting in 4th. What's he got on the final 100 metres?
Yeah, it's interesting from the outside lane. Ryan, he's doing it all on his own. Maybe you can see across the pool to the other side, but it will be quite difficult being out there in lane 8 to be able to see the rest of the field.
They turn. Isaac Williams, look at that, speeding up to 31.5 seconds. He's a good, 1.5 seconds he took out of Angus Blair, 1 second out of Lan Hamlin-O. A fantastic final 100 here for Isaac Williams, a real competitor. Won numerous titles last year at Nags, and he's going to collect another one here tonight. Evolution Aquatics Tauranga, he'll win it for them. And himself as he hits the wall, 4:08.40. Second goes to Hamlin-O. A great win for a silver for Coast. Another one for Coast after Jack Potier just got there in the heat in the final before. Blair will take the bronze. Really showing a lot of work's gone in there to show that last 100. Really pulled out a solid, probably 103 in that last 100. And there's the official result of the 16-year-old boys. We move now to the 17, 18-year-old boys final for the 400-metre freestyle. In lane 2 from Roskill Swimming Club, Jacob Lawrence. Lane 3 from Tasman Swim Club, Oxford Bailey. 4 from Mount Maunganui, Gus Shivnan. And lane 5 from Neptune Swim Club, Eli Ashby. Lane 6 from Wanaka Swim Club, Benjamin Silipo. Just the 5 swimmers in this age group. The fastest of them, Gus Shivnan, 4:07.99 this morning. Some pretty solid New Zealand records across this one, Lewis. Daniel Loader holding the 17-year-old record at 3:49.97. The 18 held at a standard 3:49.50.
Yeah, it's pretty incredible just to see how fast you can see Daniel Loader was when he was that age. Obviously, it's a standard time for this age group, but to go 3:55 when you're 15 is pretty incredible. And yeah, it's insane.
I mean, that was Commonwealth Games year 1990 at 15 years of age, Daniel Loader. A couple of years later, he was doing a 3:49. That was the year he went to the Olympic Games. And what a great start here by Gus Shivnan, wasting no time to take a body length and a half out of this field. Eli Ashby sitting in second, Oxford Bailey from Tasman sitting in third. They're not going to want him to get away too much, but you look at those times this morning, 4:07, drop back 10 seconds, 10, 11 seconds back to lanes 3 and 4. So the idea will be try and hold on to Gus Shivnan as long as you possibly can. Drag yourself through to a best time. Drag yourself through onto the podium. But Gus Shivnan's going to be swimming most of this race out on his own at the front here by the looks of it. Some good rating here, isn't it, Lewis, early on?
Yeah, look, he is really rating up at the start of this event, so it is really exciting to see. You know, maybe not going easy though that first couple hundred meters, and really pushing it right from the beginning, trusting what you do in training, and you know, trusting that by the end of the race you'll still have enough in the tank to come back fast.
Gus Shivnan, final year at the national age groups this year at 18 years of age. He's been a regular feature at the New Zealand Championships. And let's see what you can get out of him this evening. 1:57.87 through the 200. Expect maybe a drop of 4 to 5 seconds there. So this could be a low 4 minute finish for Gus Shivnan. He did the 4:03 time. Let's just have a look at the Junior Pampaks. He finished in 4:03.53 at the Apollo Projects New Zealand Swimming Championships. He gained the Junior Pampak selection time, and he's going to be hoping to match that or go under it, always wanting to go a little bit faster. And looking back now, it is Ben Silipo from Wanaka has taken the second position here over Eli Ashby from Neptune. Oxford Bailey slipping back into fourth. And let's look at the splits of Gus Shivnan. 31.50. We should see slightly quicker for the final 50, the final 250s. Maybe a 1:02 to finish, perhaps 1:02 and a half.
Yeah, this final 50 is super important, just to give it absolutely everything that you've got left. Use those legs to drive you forward, and really start building that stroke rate, just to allow yourself to go as fast as possible.
And the breathing in the final 25, Lewis, trying to still gasp for breath or try and get the head down?
Yeah, I think in that last 50, it doesn't matter when you're breathing, you just got to go as fast as you can and just give it everything.
Here comes Gus Shivnan, ladies and gentlemen. Put your hands together for our winner, 17.18, 4:02.58, a lifetime best for Gus Shivnan. Fantastic, 4:02.58. Done it all on his own. Second will go to Benjamin Silipo. He worked hard in the final 150. And Eli Ashby will take the bronze, 4:14.25. All of the swimmers swimming faster than the heats this morning. Well done. And that wraps up the boys' finals for the 400 metre freestyle. The official result of the 17, 18-year-old boys there. Move now to the next event, event 10, the girls 400 metre freestyle age finals. We start with the 13-year-old girls. In lane 2 from St Paul's Swim Club, Hayley McIntyre. 3 from United Swim Club, Mia McDonald. 4 from Carterton Swim Club, Ava Wilson. 5 from Capital Swim Club, Marina Nadilo. 6 from Pukekohe Swim Club, Olivia Wheeler. 13-year-old girls final, 400-metre freestyle. Just the 5 swimmers again in this event. Fastest qualifier, Ava Wilson from Carterton.
Yeah, I mean, in lane, Carterton Swim Club is an interesting one. I went and visited their club I guess a month ago now. It's interesting looking at the different training environments throughout the country. I mean, here in Wellington, we've got a pretty incredible facility, training in a 50-metre pool. And then you go around the country and you see, the differences in training environments. They've got a 3-lane, 25-metre pool that is probably about 150 years old that's falling to bits. So to see Carterton in lane 4, doing super well from a pool of that, of that class or not that class is awesome to see.
Yeah, I think at the end of the day, it's a hole full of water, isn't it? And as long as the water's clean and they've got some lane ropes in there, probably not going to make too much difference. And obviously Carterton, she'll be swimming with other teammates there, and probably doesn't have a huge commute to the pool. So good on her. This is Ava Wilson in lane 4, but lane 6 here has taken the lead. This is Olivia Wheeler from Pukekohe Swim Club. And great to see, as you say, great to see some swimmers coming from sort of the outer regions, coming in together to join in these national competitions. And it often is about, with those clubs, the right people giving time to that club, making sure it can grow, getting the right coaching teams in there. And let's look at how we're going through the 200-metre mark. They're coming through at back to lane 4. Ava Wilson has taken the lead. She turns into 18.63, just under a second in front of Olivia Wheeler now. And you just sense she's just finding her rhythm, finding that pace she's going to stick with through the second 200. And did you say that was a 25-metre pool out there in Carterton, or 33?
Yeah, so they've got a 33 outdoor pool that isn't heated, so obviously it's only open in summer. And then the little indoor pool right next door, which is a 3-lane, 25-metre sort of little box shed thing that you could probably... I mean, I'm not sure if I'd personally like to, I guess, swim in there every day, but when you know no different, and if you've got a pool, you've got a power to be able to do great things. So it is really awesome to see Carterton Swim Club Ava Wilson here pulling through.
Coming up to the 100 metre to go mark. 300 metres for Ava Wilson. She's increased that lead by 2 body lengths, and now starting to come through is lane 3, Mia McDonald from United. It's nice to see you visiting some of these clubs. Is that part of, what was that part of? Have you been to other sort of smaller cities and towns to visit swimmers?
Yeah, I love going across to different clubs around the country and visiting different programs and seeing how I can add value. The main reason for me to travel to Carterton about a month ago was really to help support them to build their new pool, to put a new roof over their heads and to allow them to continue producing awesome swimmers like Ava Wilson here.
Ava Wilson coming down her final 50 from Carterton. This will be, or could be, don't quote me, but could be the first Carterton title of these championships. And expect good things from Ava in the other freestyle events. In she comes. Round of applause for our 13-year-old national champion, Ava Wilson. 4:45, 5 seconds under her heat time. Second will go to Maya McDonald of United. Third to the wall, Olivia Wheeler will get on the podium. 4:52.25. Well done to our 13-year-old girls. We move now to the 14-year-old girls 400-metre freestyle final. In lane 1 from North Shore, Holly Nelson. 2 from Howick Pakaranga, Mei Ying Reynolds. 3 from Howick Pakaranga, Olivia Bates. 4 from Hamilton Aquatics, Chloe Peters. 5 from Matamata Swim Club, Olivia Emmett. 6 from St Peter's Swim Club, Alyssa Tapper. 7 from Napier Aqua Hawks, Poppy Walling. 8 from Pukekohe Swim Club, Jessica Cochran. Nice start in lane 4 there by Chloe Peters. A good start is important no matter what race, just sets you off in the right way down that first 50. And Chloe Peters, look at that reaction time, 0.47. That's one of the fastest I've seen off the blocks. That helped her get away really, really nicely. And this is the 14-year-old girls final. Looking at the times, 4:39 got through to lane 4, Chloe Peters. There's about a 4-second margin back to lanes 3 and 5 and 6. Alyssa Tapper had a really good swim this morning, lane 6. Now, Lewis, this is a bit of a deep question, but what do you think separates a good swimmer from a great swimmer? We'll call you a great swimmer. In terms of that technique, endurance, mindset, what are the things that take a swimmer from being a good swimmer to the great swimmer, the one that you see tear away at the end of a race and win it? If there's 2 swimmers there, you know that swimmer's going to win the race. What do you think? What does it take?
That's a difficult question to answer because there's so many different things that go into making, I guess, a great swimmer, like you say. It's the first thing is I think is just commitment, turning up to training every day, and being there to swim those hard sessions and making sure you're consistent. And then there's other stuff like actually trusting yourself and trusting your coach, making sure that you're confident in the training that you're doing to allow you to, I guess, swim these events to your best ability. I can remember a few years ago, I remember being interviewed at the end of my race, and I said to the interviewer, I said, you know, I believe I'm the greatest trainer in New Zealand, which probably, you know, I got a bit of a flack for that, but I guess it just showed how much I believed in myself and my training, and I think everyone should be doing the same when they go into an event. Have no table unturned, and making sure you're doing all those 1%ers.
Great attitude and great insight there from Lewis Clareburt, the Olympic finalist from last year, and one of New Zealand's greatest swimmers already, with still a big future ahead of him. And I think the upshot of all of that, there is no shortcuts to be a great swimmer. Let's go back to the racing. It is Chloe Peters leads here in the 14-year-old girls 400-metre freestyle final. Olivia Emmett is sitting in second. Alyssa Tapper sitting in third. There's only 3 seconds separating the top 3 here. They go through the 250-metre mark. Now, just like every race, I guess there's a third quarter. Third quarter of the event. The third 100 of this 400 is their third, and this is a critical 100, isn't it, Lewis?
Yeah, look, this is where you separate the great athletes from the good ones. This is a super important, I guess, even for the mental competition in the race. If you can get ahead in that third 100 and put yourself in a good position for that last 100, you can really make sure you solidify your spot on the podium, or just your placing. So it is really awesome to see Chloe. She was really nice and relaxed stroke throughout this whole race. and just being super consistent. As you can see on the board, you see the green splits. She really pushed that 250-metre split.
Chloe Peters leads this 14-year-old girls 400 freestyle final. She's got it by 2 seconds at the 300-metre mark. Let's see what she's got now at the 350. It's 2.2 seconds back to Olivia Emmett. A further 3 seconds back to Alyssa Tapper. Nothing much has changed in the lead over the last couple of 100 metres. 4, 5 and 6 for the dais tonight, I think. Let's look at this time. They did a 4:39.22 this morning. She's going to go underneath that. Well done to Chloe Peters, national champion for 14-year-old girls, 4:36.44. All of the girls going underneath their heat times that reached the podium. Well done. Well done to our 14-year-old girls. Next up, the final of our 15-year-old girls 400-metre freestyle. Lane 1 from Evolution Aquatics, Ariana Roberts. Lane 2 from Jazzy Swim Club, Hannah Abdu. 3 from Mount Maunganui, Monique Bartlett. 4 from Aquablades, Bella Wansborough. 5 from Vikings, Brooke Bennett. 6 from Hamilton Aquatics, Sophie Hay. 7 from Phoenix Aquatics, Elizabeth Brennan. Lane 8 from Howick Pakaranga, Danielle Asiata. Away we go, 15-year-old girls, 400-metre freestyle. Now, Lewis, we were talking about that third 100. Does that apply to the 400 metres individual medley too? I know you've been working on your breaststroke, but it almost seems sometimes that it's even more important than a medley to get that breaststroke leg really solid so you can hit that freestyle first. It seems like maybe it's just an illusion, but if the guys get away in freestyle first and you're still doing breaststroke, that lead just seems to magnify.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, going from the slowest stroke to the fastest stroke, you can really see, I guess, the gap you can create going from breaststroke to freestyle. I think probably the most important thing in a medley compared to a freestyle event is you really got to work those second 50s so, of every stroke. So obviously it's difficult for butterfly, but making sure that you're faster or if not the same pace on that second 50 of each stroke, which is really important.
Nice solid start in lane 4 for Bella Wansborough. There's some really talented swimmers in this field though that have showed some real sort of talent in the final stage of the event. Brooke Bennett had a great one the other night. Monique Bartlett has too, so she's accompanied by some pretty strong competition on either side of her, Bella Wansborough.
Yeah, Bella, I've heard from Zach Reed, that training partner for Zach Reed as well, that she's been doing really well recently. I think she fell down with COVID not long ago, so she's really just trying to build back up from that. Maybe it was a bit early for opens to swim the best of her potential. He thinks that maybe this is the time where she can crack through and maybe potentially hit that Junior Pan Pacs time.
Yeah, that Junior Pan Pacs time for the girls 400 metre freestyle is 4:23.28. She did a 4:28.79 this morning, and that was 7 seconds faster than her nearest rival. She looks like she's already got that 7-second margin sewn up already at 200 metres. And looking at those splits, 33.57, where the rest of the field's sitting about a second slower at 34.5, 34 late. Hannah Abdu doing well in 2. She's sitting second at the moment. Third, Brooke Bennett. Not far behind is Monique Bartlett. So the race is on at the moment for silver. Now, in terms of your inspiration, Lewis, I'm not sure whether you look up to other swimmers on the world stage, swimmers that have been, excelled in the past, but is there anyone in particular that you've sort of watched as you've grown up, or now, in 2022 you look up to?
Yeah, for sure. When I was a youngster, I can remember 2008 Olympics, watching Moss Burmester, the swimmers turn a butterfly final. I can remember I was year 4 at school, so it was that was, I guess, one of my memories, well, one of my greatest memories of swimming, just being able to see it, another Kiwi guy doing awesome on the world stage. And I guess nowadays it has changed a little bit. Obviously, I'm still inspired by what Moss Burmester did back then, but nowadays I usually say I'm working towards a better version of myself.
Real maturity here from Lewis Clareburt. Can't wait to see him in action later this year. And this is the final 25 here for Bella Wansborough. She's absolutely cleaned up this field. The 15-year-old girls, remember that time of 4:23.28. 4:23.28. Oh, just over. But what a time all the same. 4:23. Second will go to Hannah Abdu. And third to Monique Bartlett, comes through with a strong final 100. But that's a great swim by all of these girls.
Yeah, that was a pretty gutsy swim there from Bella, obviously just missing the time, but all out there by herself, making sure, swimming it by herself and really just trying to push herself along the whole race. Obviously it's a slight miss of the time, but sometimes those hard events, they're the ones that make you stronger when you're older.
Still just 15 years of age, to be that close to that Junior Pan Pacs at that age is a huge achievement, and with her in that form, I'm sure there'll be other events on the program she can aim for that time. We move now to the 16-year-old girls 400 metre freestyle final. Lane 1 from Pukekohe Swim Club, Kate Wheeler. Lane 2 from Ngātai Tuatia Taraika, Neve Tasaka. 3 from United Swimming Club, Eva Allen. 4 from North Shore, Summer Osborne. 5 from Evolution Aquatics, Talita McEwen. 6 from St Peters, Milana Tapper. 7 from Howick Pakaranga, Olivia Sweetman. 8 from Waverley Swim Club, Amelia Black. Summer Osborne in lane 4. First event of the champs, we've seen Summer Osborne in lane 4, real talent from North Shore Swimming Club. 16 years of age, 4:32.47 through the heats this morning. Nothing in it really across these lanes. 1 second separating the top 4 girls in this event.
Yeah, this is what makes racing really exciting when you've got four girls, you know, so close together and obviously fighting out for the medals.
Talita McEwen started the week well too from Evolution lane 5. She's in great form. I said it earlier, she didn't have the best New Zealand championships. Just a little bit off the boil, but she's certainly come into this one with a lot more vigour and is showing that she really wants to win. She was swimming with her clubmate Kira Allett, who will be in the next event this morning. She hung on to her for a good 250 metres.
Yeah, it is quite interesting seeing how people react from, you know, going from an age group competition all the way up to the Opens. Maybe could feel a little bit intimidating moving into the Open category, you know, racing the likes of Helena Gasson and those, you know, older sort of girls that, you know, have been to Olympics and you just feel like you're the youngster.
It's all part of the growth, I suppose. It's and you still feel like, I guess you go to the Olympics and you don't want to be overcome by the occasion, seeing the superstars walking around the pool deck. The mental preparation to some of these events is just as important sometimes as the physical part. Well, a big component, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. I say it's probably half of what you do as an athlete, just preparing mentally for an event like this, or even an event like the Olympic Games. They're all the same. Obviously, you have different people walking around pool deck, but it's really important just to make sure you do your own thing, know your own processes, making sure you're staying consistent and not doing anything too new in each environment.
Eva Allen's taken the lead, 2:09.62 through the 200. Summer Osborne in touch in second. She's just 0.07 behind now, nothing in it. Talita McEwen slips into third. Milana Tapper's in fourth, but everyone's in touch. 125 metres to swim. Summer Osborne makes her move in that all-important third 100. Summer Osborne's going to be hard to beat from this stage. Gutsy competitor, many national titles, age titles to her name. The lead changes, she will take it 3:17. And you can see it in that split there, Lewis, 1.1 seconds faster through that third to last 50.
Yeah, look, you can see how much 150 can make a difference. She got about a half a body length in front on that last 50, so it really does count that, you know, that third 100 of the event. You can go from first to third or first to last just in 150.
Now it comes back to the middle lanes, 3, 4 and 5. Summer Osborne leads 3:51. Just slips back on her splits there a little bit, settles back in. But she's got the lead now, it's hers to lose. Summer Osborne coming down the final 30 metres. This is going to be a great finish, ladies and gentlemen. The swimmer's starting to come in. Eva Allen in lane 3. Who's going to get the silver? Talita McEwen finishing strongly. Talita looking over. Eva Allen, they go to the wall. Summer Osborne will win it. Second goes to Talita McEwen, third to Eva Allen. Great fast finish in the 16-year-old girls 400-metre freestyle. And that's one of the closest ones we've had so far. Just 0.5 of a second separating the first three. Milana Tapper took fourth. Move now to the 17, 18-year-old girls 400-metre freestyle final. In lane one from Ramati Swim Club, Maya Adams. 2 from Ngātai Tuatia Taraika, Brooke Miles. 3 from Dargaville Swim Club, Amelia Finer. 4 from Evolution Aquatics, Kira Ellett. 5 from St Paul's Swim Club, Laura Littlejohn. 6 from Capital Swim Club, Pippa Nicol. 7 from Pirates, Samantha Fowler. 8 from Pirates, Caitlin Close. Nice start by Laura Littlejohn. This could be the start of things to come. She started well. She maybe wanted to just get a start on Kira Ellett. Kira Ellett, a seasoned middle distance swimmer. Such a beautifully smooth stroke, Kira Ellett. She moves down the first length in nice high body position. And she tends to build these middle distance events really, really well.
Yeah, look, you can see how really smooth those guys, the girls are there up the front. You can just see the class and what they're doing in training to really allow them to move up the front at the beginning and probably not even swimming as fast as they can. You know, they're just nice and smooth, finding that easy speed at the start.
This is the meeting of the sprinter, sort of 100, 200 metre swimmer, to Kira Ellett, specialist in the 400, 800 metre freestyle. And you often find this sort of convergence between the sort of the sprinters and the middle distance, and I'm sure you found yourself in that position as well, Lewis.
Yeah, I love when the sprinters and the middle distance swimmers come together and you sort of meet in the middle somewhere. It's sort of what I feel like Zach and I have had in previous years, and still to this day we sort of meet in the middle with the 200 and 400, so it makes it a really interesting race and really exciting.
One thing we haven't talked about, you just reminded me of, is the fact that you own the 100 metre freestyle New Zealand record, which just still absolutely baffles me, to be honest. But you were obviously swimming extremely quickly, but to hold that record, that's pretty cool when you can also hold the record for the 400 metre individual medley. I don't think you'd ever see that anywhere else in the world. Yeah, look, I love sprinting. When we get the opportunity to do it in training, it's always the best part of my training season, I reckon. So being able to swim fast and also be, I guess, fit and efficient is super important for me, especially doing the 200 and 400 IM. So yeah, I just love doing 100 freestyle, and I guess I'm not sure how long it'll last with the likes of Cam Gray on the move coming up through the ranks. So I'm just stoked to have it at the moment. Good on you. This is going to be battle royale here. Kira Ellett and Laura Littlejohn. They're just neck and neck at the moment. Nothing separating them as they turn through the 250. And just looking at the splits there, half a second faster for Kira Ellett over the last 50. That's where she just took a little bit out. But Laura Littlejohn, breathing off to her right, is looking straight at her down the return 50. Coming into the 300 metre mark, 100 metre to go. Will we see a little bit of a sprint, a little bit of a burst here from Laura Littlejohn, or is the gas nearly out of the tank here? What do you reckon, Lewis? Yeah, well, I don't think you want to give Laura Littlejohn too much of a, I guess, to be too close, because obviously she's got the sprinting power behind her. So
if Kira can get in front by that last 50 and get a bit of a gap on, then I think she should be safe. But you never know with the sprinting of Laura Littlejohn.
Liking how much kick we're seeing out of Kira Allett at the moment, really starting to pump that kick. She's working hard. She's in the lead by 0.6 of a second. That margin closed a bit. Let's look at it now. That's increased 1.5 seconds back to Laura Littlejohn. Kira Allett saying, this is my title. Down the last 30 metres, Kira Allett increasing that rating. She senses she's got this and she goes for it. 25 metres to go. Kira Allett, what a great final 100 here from her. A class act. In she comes, 4, 16, 17, 18. She's going to go under just 4:19, 67. Well underneath that junior Pan Pacs, as does Laura Littlejohn. Pippa Nicol will take the bronze. Gutsy performance from Kira Allett. She really does plan those races well. And just slowly builds, and you just start to see the pressure she puts on her competitors in that final 150 metres. She did it superbly well. That official result there of the 17, 18-year-old girls 400 metre freestyle. We'll be back after the break with the finals of the boys 100 metre backstroke.
Apollo Projects is New Zealand's trusted specialist for the design and construction of sports, aquatics and education centres, and is proud to be the principal sponsor of Swimming New Zealand.
Welcome back. Some exciting 400s there for the starting of session 4. We move now to event 8, the boys 100 metre backstroke. There are 5 age finals. We start with the 13-year-old boys. Lane 1 from North Shore, Dave Coe. Lane 2 from Jazzy, Peter Van Biljon. 3 from Whakatane Swim Club, Kagan Boonen. 4 from Phoenix Aquatics, Osbert Gu. 5 from Tasman, Lono Kalani. 6 from Phoenix, Preston Wang. 7 from North Shore, Alwyn Bayo. Fantastic start by lane 4. This is Osbert Gu. He's had a great champ so far from Phoenix. 107.19, 2 lengths to the pool here. The 100 metre backstroke. So much to be gained off the starts and turns, isn't there, Lewis, in the backstroke events, trying to get that full sort of distance off the wall.
Absolutely, skills are huge. Huge advantage if you do them right here in the sprint events. You can really make a whole lot of ground just off a turn or a start.
Pretty flat across the field. Coming down to 25 metres to go. Osbert Gu being challenged by Kagan Boonen here. Kagan Boonen taking the lead in lane 3. And lane 7. Elwyn Bayo. Elwyn Bayo's going to take this one. He comes through for North Shore. Elwyn Bayo from lane 7. Where did he come from? 104.34. Congratulations. Another outside lane blinder.
You got a lane, you got a chance, I guess. Awesome work.
Up next, the 14-year-old boys 100-metre backstroke final. Lane 1 from United Swimming Club, Mason Wang. 2 from Mount Eden Swimming, Isaac Gear. 3 from North Wave, Hans Hoff. 4 from North Shore, Liam Vogel. 5 from Roskill, Ethan Stocks. 6 from Capital Swim Club, Hunter Lloyd. 7 from Vikings, Cameron Long. Lane 8 from Pirates, Zach Alexander. Fantastic start for Liam Vogel from North Shore, some nice skills there. And just look at that rating down that first lap, Lewis, that's really solid.
Yeah, you beat me to it. I was just about to comment on that. Look how awesome that stroke rate is right off the bat. It's good to see him consistently moving throughout the whole first 50, just to, you know, that's probably above 40, maybe 50 strokes per minute.
Never being a backstroker myself, but remember when I was training, hearing that once you fatigue in backstroke, it's so important to keep that rating up, isn't it? In most strokes, but backstroke especially.
Yeah, I guess because you sink. As soon as you stop kicking, you sink. As soon as you know, the stroke rate starts slowing down, you sink. So making sure you're keeping consistent throughout the whole 50 is important.
What an impressive swim here by Liam Vogel of North Shore. Another win for North Shore. 1-2 over the boys 100 backstroke so far, 101.02. And not too far off that NZR. Ross Dunwoody back in 1996, one of the oldest age group records in the program. 59.27, I think it was. It was. A near on 26-year-old New Zealand age group record. And there's the result. Stock's second gear was the bronze medalist. Move now to the 15-year-old boys final of the 100-metre backstroke. Lane 1 from Phoenix Aquatics, Brandon Holder. 2 from North Shore, Matthew Zeng. 3 from Alexandra Swim Club, Liam Rees. 4 from Coast Swim Club, Jasper Cornish. 5 from Swim Zone Racing, Daniel Williams. 6 from United Swim Club, James Crosby. 7 from Hamilton Aquatics, Ethan McDonald. 8 from Icebreaker, Josh Carroll. Now Jasper Cornish in lane 4 from Coast. He was unlucky with a pretty loose finish there in the 50-metre backstroke. He lost out, got the silver there. He'll be wanting to redeem himself. And speaking about rating, Lewis, this is solid down the first lap for him.
Yeah, look, Jasper's doing awesome work in that rating. It's awesome to see that, you know, Coast have come a long way in the last few years under the guidance of Michael and Arlo Weston over the past few years. And I think they actually took out the Open Championship over North Shore. But yeah, look, it's awesome to see that he's been consistent across the board, Jasper here in the 150 backstroke.
This is an impressive performance by Jasper Cornish, wasting no time to get himself well out in front. James Crosby in 6, maybe sitting in the silver medal position, or is it lane 3, Liam Rees? Jasper Cornish storming home for the win in the 15-year-old boys 100-metre backstroke. 59.43. Great time for Jasper Cornish. I'm sure that'll be a PB. And coach Stephen Kent watching on and applauding that performance. No mistaking it, it is a gold medal tonight for Jasper Cornish. And it was James Crosby that takes the silver, Rees the bronze. Moving now to the 16-year-old boys 100-metre backstroke final. In lane 1 from Pukekohe Swim Club, Tito Tipi. Lane 2 from Comet Swim Club, Angus Blair. 3 from Mitahiku Swim Club, Joseph Koriadi. 4 from Waitakere Swim Club, Hunter Dobson. 5 from Capital Swim Club, Finn Harland. 6 from TBSS Central City, Harrison Clowens. 7 from Parnell Swimming, Ryan Peck. 8 from Pirates, Ethan Buchanan. Finn Harland, the 50-metre backstroke champion in lane 5. Hunter Dobson in lane 4 from Waitakere. Joseph Koriadi had a great one this morning from Mitihiku. He was also under the minute. 3 of them under the minute this morning from the heats. Finn Harland, your teammate there at Capital. Has he got the goods tonight, Lewis?
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if he takes this one out. He's been training really well. He's come to us, I think, just this year. So he's made some huge gains in the last sort of 3 or 4 months just this year. So it's really awesome to see how he reacts and actually how fast he's swimming.
15 metres to go, Finn Harland and Hunter Dobson. Dobson coming through strongly. Can Harland hold on? He does, 57.10. Great swim for Harland. Just 0.2 back to Dobson. Third will go to Koriadi.
If you added about 3 metres on that last 50, I think Finn might have lost that.
Yeah, it was a close one. He just got there. 2 of those swimmers going into the Junior Pampac qualifying time of 57.99. The New Zealand record in that event held by Corey Main at 56.63, so they weren't far off. Move now to the 17-18-year-old boys 100-metre backstroke. In lane 1 from Vikings, Callum Lockhart. 2 from Roskell, Jacob Lawrence. 3 from Ngātai Tuatea Taraika is Alex Esposito. 4 from North Shore, Cooper Morley. 5 from North Shore, Cameron Gray. 6 from Wharanui Swim Club, Max Gardner. 7 from Pukekohe Swim Club, Thomas Murray. 8 from St Paul's, Benjamin Haskell. Cameron Gray cruising through the heats in a 57.58. He's in lane 5. His teammate Cooper Morley in lane 4. Almost identical times this morning. Cooper Morley going out really quickly in lane 4. He's saying, no, I want this one. Very high body position too. Looking fantastic down the first lap.
Yeah, look at that technique. It looks incredible from both the boys in lane 4 and 5. They've obviously done a bit of work on their skills and how they, I guess, move through the water. So, yeah, look, it shows in going first and second off the first 50.
This is going to be interesting, second 50 here. Cameron Gray just starting to pop in front, I think, now with 25 metres to swim. Cameron Gray using his size, using his strength to pull out in front. Look at that, a body length now over Cooper Morley. He's going to win it easily in the end. Cameron Gray coming through. Let's see what the time is. 55.52. Second will go to Cooper Morley, 57.83. Third to Alex Esposito. In a 1-2 for North Shore. There's the official result. 4 of those swimmers under the minute. And we'll move now to event 103, the boys 100 metre backstroke para multi-class. And in lane 4, Te Arawa Swimming's Bailey Conlon. There he is, Bailey Conlon, good underwater work there. I thought it had gone missing. He's there. And a good reaction time too. Bailey Conlon on his way down the first 50. He did a 1:25.43.
It's really awesome to see Bailey here at Nags as well. Obviously he was at Opens last week. I really love how he I guess operates around the pool, especially last week at Opens. He really is professional in what he does. So, you know, obviously you can see the results that he's getting the past couple of weeks.
Yeah, Hank Grouping, his coach, helping him along, making sure he's got the support both in the pool and at these events. He really doesn't do an event here, Bailey. He's got a very full program. And it, like you say, Lewis, very focused, very professional. Not one of his favourite events, the backstroke, but he's doing it. He's going to win the title.
And he knows how to back up event. You know, he goes back to back every session.
He does. Well done to Bailey Conlon. 2 seconds under his heat time this morning. Congratulations. We'll be back after this break with event 11, the girls 100 metre backstroke finals. Welcome back to the Apollo Projects New Zealand Age Group Swimming Championships live from the Wellington Regional Aquatic Centre. Move now to event 11, the girls 100 metre backstroke age finals. First up, the 13-year-old girls. Lane 2 from Pukekohe Swim Club, Olivia Wheeler. 3 from Hamilton Aquatics, Paige Stringer. 4 from Icebreaker Aquatics, Milan Glintmar. 5 from Whanganui Swim Club, Bridie Quayle. 6 from North Canterbury, Millie Bell. 7 from North Wave, Kaya Derbyshire. Away we go, 13-year-old girls. Millen Glintmeyer is in lane 4. Good start here in lane 2 by Olivia Wheeler. She just came out of the 400 metre freestyle, as have a number of these swimmers. And that we're talking about that backing up and getting in that warm down pool and trying to reset for a completely different event.
Yeah, look, it's difficult being able to back up, especially when you don't have much time. Obviously, last week at Opens, we only had 20-minute sessions, so you can imagine how difficult that is. But I mean, you do it in your training. You make sure you're fit enough to be able to back up events, and if you can do it, you can do it. And you can see Olivia Wheeler's just doing that right now.
One to watch here, Milan Glintmeyer. She is the 50 butterfly New Zealand age group record holder. 1.5 body lengths in front in just the 100 metre backstroke. Class act here, one to watch as she grows older for sure. Let's see what she goes. She swam this morning a 106. She does a 104.80. Great job. Just outside of that junior Pan Pac time of 104.26.
That was a strong swim. That was awesome to see her, how strong that looked throughout the whole race. The technique was amazing.
We'll talk a little bit about the backstroke ledges too, Lewis. Not really new to the sport or to the backstroke, but to a lot of people watching at home wondering what those things hanging off the blocks are. We'll talk about that in the next one. Let's move now to the 14-year-old girls 100 metre backstroke. In lane 1 from Napier Aquahawks is Zoe Enon. 2 from Hamilton Aquatics, Pippa Mihaka. 3 from Parnell Swimming, Scarlett Bassett. 4 from United Swimming Club, Amelia Duff. 5 from Napier Aquahawks, Breeze van Veldhuizen. 6 from Swim Timaru, Annabelle Scott. 7 from Trojans, Anna McLaren. 8 from Waranui Swim Club, Riley McBride. Amelia Duff in lane 4, 106.91. She had a margin, she's got a margin of about 0.5 of a second over her competitors either side of her. Just quickly on these starts, lets the swimmer have their feet higher on the wall to start. Where did it come in?
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure. I guess the reason was for that, and also I can remember as a youngster when I would do a backstroke start and I'd slip off the wall. So it is, I guess, important to allow you to really get that nice push off and use it, to go fast off the underwaters.
Pippa Mihaka led through the 50 from lane 2. Second was Riley McBride from lane 8, and Amelia Duff third in lane 4. Can the outside lanes hold on? Lane 8, Riley McBride. No, she's been swallowed up. It is Pippa Mihaka. Is she going to hold on from Hamilton Aquatics to win this? A fast finish from Breeze van Veldhuizen. She gets it. Lane 5 wins it. Second will go to Mihaka. And third to Amelia Duff in lane 4. So fantastic fast finish there from Breeze van Veldhuizen. And look at that reaction, lovely reaction there from Breeze to win a national title, the 14-year-old girls. Move now to the 15-year-old girls 100-metre backstroke final. Lane 1 from Coast Swim Club, Zoe Pedersen. In the lane 2 from TBSS Central City, Amelia Bray. 3 from United Swim Club, Alexandra Campion. 4 from United Swimming Club, Isabel Gibson. 5 from North Shore, Savannah Eve Martin. 6 from Jazzy Swim Club, Hannah Abdu. 7 from United Swim Club, Hannah Piper. 8 from Coast Swim Club, Mia Stanley Hunt. And we're into the racing for the 15-year-old girls. And it is Isabel Gibson in lane 4. Let's look at the splits at the 50. Seems to be quite telling at the 50-metre mark, but in the hundreds we often see the winner tear away in the final 10 to 15 metres. Let's see, it is Isabel Gibson that goes through first. She went down half a second faster than lanes 3 and 5. Put herself in a good position for the final 30 metres. Good rating here, holding that lead. 10 metres to swim here for Isabel Gibson. Looks like lane 5, Savannah Eve Martin's going to take the silver. Bronze will go to Alexandra Campion. The junior Pampax time of 1:04.26 has been reached by Isabel Gibson. And that might be a first qualifying mark for her. So great job for Isabel Gibson for junior Pampax. Moving now to the 16-year-old girls' final 100-metre backstroke. In lane 1 from TBSS Central City, Isabella Houghton. 2 from TBSS Central City, Anna McGowan. 3 from Evolution Aquatics, Talita McEwen. 4 from TBSS Central City, Liv Peebles. 5 from Vikings, Hope Chamil. 6 from TBSS Central City, Anna Lepore. 7 from Pirate Swim Team, Georgina Bell. 8 from North Shore, Duyong Kim. Liv Peebles in lane 4. She did it in the Junior Pan Pacs time at the New Zealand Championships, 104.21. She did a seed time this morning of 104.83, so not far off. She'll be hoping to go there or underneath that time this evening. But of course, to win the national title as well will be important. She leads through 0.6 of a second in front of Hope Chamil. Talita McEwen's right there as well. The butterfly and backstroke specialist Liv Peebles. Looking strong with 15 metres to swim. Starting to increase that margin. Hope Chamil holding on. Strong finish from Talita McEwen. 104.10, that's a PB for Liv Peebles. Underneath that Junior Pan Pac time again, Hope Chamil goes under 105 for the silver. Talita McEwen will take the bronze. That is our 16-year-old girls 100-metre backstroke final. And next up, the 17, 18-year-old girls 100 backstroke final. Lane 1 from Aquablades, Emma North. 2 from Mount Maunganui, Kasha Stokes. 3 from Ngātai Tuatea a Taraika, Molly Player. 4 from Coast Swim Club, Zailika Pratt-Smith. 5 from TBSS Central City, Tess Winneray. 6 from North Shore, Zoe Crawford. 7 from Waitakere Swim Club, Amber George. 8 from Selwyn Swim Club, Chloe Newbigging. The final event of the girls 100 backstroke finals. Zailika Pratt-Smith 103.76 this morning. She's already gained the qualifying mark for Junior Pan Pacs, and same with Molly Player in lane 3. Tess Winneray has got a chance here as well at 104.53 this morning. They've got to do a time of 104.26. Remember, let's look at the time through. Zalika Pratt-Smith leads through the first 50. Nothing in it for second and third at the moment. Molly Player and Tess Winneray pushing hard for that place. Three-quarters of a body length lead for Zalika Pratt-Smith. Been really excelling in her move to Coast Swimming Club. Opens to a body length now. I think it's lane 3. Molly Player's going to get the silver perhaps. Let's see. She does. Just over that qualifying mark. 102.94, even faster for Zalika Pratt-Smith. A fantastic time and a national title for her. Get away a good 14, 15 metre underwater to get away fast. And just 0.1 separating second and third. And that concludes the girls' 100 metre backstroke finals. We move now to event 104, the girls' 100 backstroke para multi-class. In lane 3 from Orca Swimming Club, Brooke Anderson. Lane 4 from Coast Swimming Club, Nia Wallace. Lane 5 from Matamata Swim Club, Riley Sayer. The para multi-class for the girls 100 metre backstroke, and as we saw this morning, each of these swimmers in a different disability class, and it'll be Brooke and Nia in the physical disability classes S8, S7, and intellectual impairment disability class S14 for Riley Sayer, who of course broke that New Zealand 16 and under and open New Zealand record in the 100 metre breaststroke on day 1 yesterday. Good rating here from Riley Sayer. She holds the lead off Nia Wallace at the moment. They were 3 seconds apart this morning. Let's see if we can get them under their times from this morning. 1:44 for Riley, 1:47 for Nia. And they're going to do a great job. Well underneath. Too many crackers for Scotty. Well done to Riley Sayer and Nia Wallace, both going well underneath their times from this morning. Brooke Anderson finishing. Almost identical time from this morning. Well done, girls.
It's awesome to see the support they show each other, you know, giving each other a hug and a high five after the race. It's awesome to see.
It is, and you often do see it para multi-class. And there's that result. We'll be back after this break for our medal ceremony for the first events of this evening's program.
Apollo Projects is New Zealand's trusted specialist for the design and construction of sports, aquatics and education centres, and is proud to be the principal sponsor of Swimming New Zealand.
So I became an IOT because I just wanted to help out the swimming community, give back, because they've always been amazing when I'm swimming.
So the reason why I became a technical official is because it's much more fun than sitting in the stand. You're right in the middle of it, you get to see all the racing, you get to talk to people and be involved in the event. It's just a great place to be.
I enjoy being a technical official because firstly it's an easy way for me to be able to give back to the sport that's given me so much. I've been able to go overseas with my own swimming, so it's a good way for me to be able to give back, and it's fun. I get to make new friends amongst the other technical officials, and I feel like it's also helping my own swimming because I understand the rules of the sport on a deeper level.
Why? Because you get to meet so many cool people. You get to be close to the racing, and the technical officials are a happy family. They're good. They teach you, or you learn something new every day, and I have. Over the last 20 years, I suppose, I've had some great support from other officials, and it's just fun. It's so fun, and seeing the swimming close up, that's really exciting. So please come, we want you.
Welcome back to the Apollo Projects New Zealand Age Group Swimming Championships. We move now to the medal ceremonies for the events that have taken place this evening. Presenting medals, New Zealand record holder and New Zealand representative, Olympic finalist Lewis Clearbird presenting. We start with the 400 metre freestyle for boys 13 years. Bronze medal, 4:37.33 from Howard Pakaranga, Daniel Lowe. Silver medalist, 4:36.51 from Aquablades, Christopher Calabod. Winning the gold medal in 4:34.05 from Capital, Jaden Dickerson. Next up, the 14-year-old boys bronze medal in 4:19.95 from Jazzy Hamish Giddens. Silver medal, 4:18.73 from Roskell, Ethan Stocks. Winning the gold medal in 4:18.09 from Capital, Lucas Knapp. '15-year-old boys 400 metre freestyle medal ceremony. Bronze, 4:15.27 from Aquablades, Daniel Calabot. Silver medalist, 4:15.16 from Coast Swimming Club, Jack Potier. And the gold medalist in 4:12.94 from Roskell, Kevin Zhang. 16-year-old boys, bronze medal, 4:11.87 from Comet, Angus Blair. Silver, 4:11.15 from Coast, Lan Hamblin-O. And winning the gold in 4:08.40 from Evolution, Isaac Williams. Seventeen, 18-year-old, no, we've skipped one. No, we haven't. 17, 18-year-old boys, 400-metre freestyle. Bronze medal, 4:14.25, Neptune Swim Club's Eli Ashby. Silver medal, 4:13.60 from Wanaka Swim Club, Benjamin Silipo. Winning the gold in 4:02.58 from Mount Maunganui, Gus Shivnan. Moving now to the girls' 400-metre freestyle, the winner. Bronze medalist in 4:52.25, Olivia Wheeler from Pukekohe. Silver medalist, 4:50.95 from United Swim Club, Mia McDonald. The gold medalist in 4:45.26 from Carterton Swim Club, Ava Wilson. Medal ceremony sponsor, All Proof Industries. Moving to the 14-year-old girls, bronze medal, 4:40.94 from St Peter's Swim Club, Alyssa Tapper. Silver medalist, 4:38.62 from Matamata Swim Club, Olivia Emmett. Gold medalist, 4:36.44 from Hamilton Aquatics, Chloe Peters. Fifteen-year-old girls, 400 metres freestyle. Bronze medal in 4:32.58 from Mount Maunganui Swim Club, Monique Bartlett. Silver, 4:31.76 from Jazzy Hannah Abdu. Gold medal, 4:23.34 from Aquablades, Bella Wansborough. Sixteen-year-old girls, 400 metres freestyle. Third place in 4:25.33 from United Swim Club, Eva Allen. Silver, 4:25.08 from Evolution, Talita McEwen. And winning the gold in 4:24.82 from North Shore, Summer Osborne. Seventeen, 18-year-old age group now, bronze medal, 4:33.38 from Capital, Pippa Nicol. Silver medal in 4:22.64 from St Paul's, Laura Littlejohn. Gold medal in 4:19.67 from Evolution Aquatics, Kira Ellett. Moving now to the event 8, the boys 100-metre backstroke. 13-year-old boys, bronze medal 105.56 from Phoenix, Osbert Gu. Silver medalist 104.93 from Whakatane Swim Club, Kagan Boonen. Gold medalist 104.34 from North Shore, Elwyn Bayo. Moving to the 14-year-old boys, 100-metre backstroke. Bronze medalist 102.87 from Mount Eden, Isaac Gear. Silver medalist 102.59 from Roskill, Ethan Stocks. And the gold medalist in 101.02 from North Shore, Liam Vogel. Fifteen-year-old boys, bronze medal 101.41 from United, James Crosby. Silver medal 101.27 from Swim Zone, Daniel Williams. And winning the gold medal in 59.43 from Coast, Jasper Cornish. Sixteen-year-old boys, 100 backstroke. Bronze medal 58.76 from Mirihiku, Joseph Koriari. Silver medal 57.39 from Waitakere Swim Club, Hunter Dobson. And winning the gold medal in 57.10 from Capital, Finn Harland. Eighteen-year-old category, bronze medal 58.41 from Ngātai Tuatea a Taraika, Alex Esposito. Silver medalist 57.83 from North Shore, Cooper Morley. And winning the gold medal in 55.52 from North Shore, Cameron Gray. Move now to the event 103, the boys 100 backstroke para multi-class. The gold medalist in 123.33 from Te Arawa Swimming, Bailey Conlon. Now to event 11, the girls 100-metre backstroke. 13-year-old girls. Bronze medalist in 109.18 from Pukekohe, Olivia Wheeler. Silver medal 108.53 from Wharanui Swim Club, Bridie Quayle. Gold medalist 104.80 from icebreaker Milan Glintmeyer. Moving to the 14-year-old girls, bronze medal 106.98, United's Amelia Duff. Silver medal 106.52 from Hamilton Aquatics, Pippa Mihaka. And the gold medalist in 106.51 from Napier Aquahawks is Breeze van Veldhuizen. Moving to the 15-year-old category, bronze medal 105.43 from United Swim Club, Alexandra Campion. Silver medal in 104.51, Savannah Eve Martin from North Shore. And winning the gold medal in 103.25 from United, Isabel Gibson. Sixteen-year-old girls, bronze medalist, 105.26 from Evolution Aquatics Tauranga, Talita McEwen. Silver, 104.97 from Vikings, Hope Chamil. And gold medalist, 104.10 from TBSS, Liv Peebles. Seventeen, 18-year-old girls, 104.55 bronze medal for North Shore's Zoe Crawford. Silver medal in 104.41 from Ngātai Tuatea Ataraika is Molly Player. And gold medalist 102.94, Coast Swimming Club's Zalika Pratt-Smith. Now to event 104, the girls 100 backstroke para multi-class. Bronze medal 201.81 from Orca, Brooke Anderson. Silver 141.28 from Matamata Swim Club, Riley Sayer. And winning the gold medal in 142.44 from Coast, Nia Wallace. That concludes the medal ceremonies for that part of the first races of this evening. We'll be back after this break to resume with event 9, the boys 100-metre breaststroke finals. Lane 1 from Mitahiku Swim Club, Bertel Feng. Lane 2 from North Canterbury, Ryland Wheeler. 3 from Evolution Aquatics, Zach Pask. 4 from Roskell, Nemanja Markovic. 5 from United, Cameron Karpik. 6 from North Shore, Alwyn Bayo. 7 from United, Jack Zhu. 8 from Phoenix, Osbert Gu. 100 breaststroke. Trying to keep it long, keep it powerful, but long in that first 50. Because, boy, oh boy, in that final 25 of 100-metre breaststroke, everything's screaming. And a great start here by Nemanja Markovic of Roskilde. He's had a great champ so far, a title to his name. He'll go down first, 33.41. The time he did this morning, 1:12.68. New Zealand record held by Josh Gilbert, 1:08.71. And now a good challenge here by Cameron Karpik of United. Cameron Karpik has taken the lead, looking really strong. 25 to go. Absolutely torn away from the rest of the field in that third 25. What a finish here for Cameron Karpik. What a win. 1:09.84, just outside the New Zealand age group record by a second there. That must be one of the performances of the evening so far. Cameron Karpik, the winner of the 13-year-old boys 100-metre breaststroke. And I'm sure the coach will be looking, but love to see that second 50 split. Would have been very, very quick. We move now to the 14-year-old boys 100-metre breaststroke. In lane 1 from Ballarat Gold is William Hindi. In lane 2 from Coast, Jono Swanepoel. 3 from Phoenix Aquatics, Joseph Shin. 4 from St Peters, Max Downey. 5 from Mount Eden, Jacob Story. 6 from Pukekohe, Mahuta Gemmell. 7 from Te Arawa, Finley English. And 8 from North Canterbury, William McConkey. The 14-year-old boys, 100 breaststroke. Now Lewis Clareburt joining me here. Breaststroke, a very technical stroke, and one that you've really had to put some effort into over the last year and a half, 2 years to get up to that world-class level in your IM. What are some of those things you've worked on?
Yeah, look, I guess breaststroke is a difficult stroke for me for sure, and I think you have to be, pretty onto it with your skills for sure. If you want to nail breaststroke, you have to be super strong, super efficient, and making sure your kick is nice and strong. That's one thing that I guess I've struggled on, and I've tried to work on, especially in the gym. Just working on, the strength of my legs and making sure at the end of my kick, I'm finishing my kick with my ankles together, and that's probably the main thing for me.
Max Downey leads at the moment. He led at the halfway mark, and now again a challenge from lane 5. Jacob Story coming through. Stroke for stroke with 10 metres to go. I think it Max Downey's for the win here. He's going for the wall. No, it might be a late charge by Jacob Story. It is. Jacob Story will get it right down to the wire. He pumps the fist. A win out of lane 5, another win out of lane 5, 1:09.11, just 0.1 of a second. And then third going to, I think it was Joseph Shin, or perhaps Mahuta Gemmell took third. I think, it was Joseph Shin. No, Gemmell it was, lane 6. And perhaps underneath that 110, that magic 110 mark for breaststrokes is always a good one to get. Next up, 15-year-old boys, 100-metre breaststroke final. In lane 1 from Parnell Swimming, Daniel Hoglinger. 2 from North Shore, Cooper Clegg. 3 from United, Leo Arrowsmith. 4 from Roskill, Kevin Zhang. 5 from North Shore, Benson Lee. 6 from Icebreaker, Alex Willis. 7 from Alexandra Swim Club, Caleb Ludlow. 8 from Aquablades, Daniel Calabob. Nice start in 4 by Kevin Zhang. He went through a 1:07.58 this morning. And starting with some real purpose in lane 5 as well, Benson Lee of North Shore. We've seen many events where someone will touch first at the 50, never to return to win it. In the end, it is a tactical race, the breaststroke. And like Lewis said, very much muscular endurance, especially so much of the stroke driven by the legs.
Definitely, in that last sort of 15, 20 metres is a difficult one when your body's hurting and your legs aren't working as well. So this will be interesting. You can sort of put a blanket over some of these boys.
Kevin Zhang in lane 3, Leo Arrowsmith, a seasoned campaigner. Arrowsmith, he's giving it everything in the final 10, but Kevin Zhang, a class act, he's going to take this title. Arrowsmith will take the silver and Lee will take the bronze. 1:06.29. He knew it was close to, a quick sneak to the side, Kevin Zhang, but he knew just to check he'd secured it. We move now to the 16-year-old boys 100 breaststroke final. Lane 1 from Greendale Swim Club, Caleb Carlisle. 2 from Kiwi West Aquatics, Riley McGurr. 3 from United Swim Club, Quinton Wong. 4 from United, Jackson Kennard. 5 from Tawa, Hara Hughes. 6 from TBSS, Tobias Beaumont. 7 from TBSS, Sam Kenny. And lane 8 from Mitahiku, Liam Devery. Lanes 4 and 5, just 0.3 of a second separating them from the heats this morning. They go out well together. Also lane 7, Sam Kenny, has started quickly. Let's check in at the 50, see how they're going. In lane 1, lane 4, Jackson Kennard touches first half, 0.4 of a second back to Hara Hughes. This is where it just comes back to the training, doesn't it, Lewis? It comes back to those, what they've really taught themselves in training.
Yeah, this last sort of 25 metres is going to be super important for these boys, neck and neck. It's going to be really important to, keep that technique and making sure you're still efficient throughout that last sort of 10 metres now.
The timing into the wall too, but I think Jackson Kennard has done enough. Kennard will win this event. Hara Hughes will take the silver and Quinton Wong will take the bronze. 1:05.50 A good 0.7 improvement from this morning's heats. And that official result of the 16-year-old boys there. We move now to the 17, 18-year-old boys 100 breaststroke final. Lane 1 from Napier Aquahawks, Michael Lansdowne. 2 from Ngātai Tuatea Ataraika is Shane Maskell. 3 from Wharanui Swim Club, Max Gardner. 4 from Waitakere Swim Club, James Slesser. 5 from North Shore, Harrison Cook. 6 from Waitakere Swim Club, Bowen Crawford. 7 from Pirate Swim Team, Sean O'Connor Close. 8 from United Swimming Club, Luke Here. This one's going to be a close one, I think. The 3 lanes, just a second separating them. We've seen in the previous finals here that it has come down to the final 15 metres, and it's gutsing it, keeping that length in the stroke and also timing that finish. You don't want to be finishing on half a stroke in breaststroke. It's like butterfly. You want to time it from about 10 metres out to make sure you have a nice lunge into the wall, full stretch to the 2 hands on the wall.
Yeah, absolutely. I think this is when your stroke count is really important, making sure, you know, you're counting your strokes in training and you can really relate that to your racing.
And this one's going to be close. It is James Slesser that leads just by a slender margin. Lanes 5 and 6, Harrison Cook, Bowen Crawford. Bowen Crawford just falling off the pace now. A bit of a late challenge here from Harrison Cook from shore, but it will be James Slesser that wins it. 104.93. Much improved times from this morning's heats. Harrison Cook will take the silver. Crawford will take the bronze out of lane 6 in a 105.97. Just looking at that time, Bowen Crawford down from 108.75 to 105 from heat to final. That was a great performance there. And that concludes the boys' 100-metre breaststroke finals. And we'll be back after this short break for event 12, the girls' 100-metre breaststroke finals.
Apollo Projects is New Zealand's trusted specialist for the design and construction of sports, aquatics and education centres, and is proud to be the principal sponsor of Swimming New Zealand.
Welcome back to the Apollo Projects New Zealand Age Group Swimming Championships. Next up, the girls' 100-metre breaststroke finals, starting with 13-year-old girls. Lane 4 from Wharanui Swim Club, Bridie Quayle. Lane 5 from Mount Wellington, Alex McIntosh. Well, one thing's for sure here, both of these girls are going to get a medal, but which one's going to get the gold? Let's see. Lane 4 was 3 seconds faster through the heats. That's Bridie Quayle. And she already sets out at a good pace down the first 50. We're wanting to see not only who the winner is, but also make sure both of these girls hit a PB, hit a time faster than this morning. It's all about just moving forward at this age, at 13. They're growing, these girls, each year. They're getting stronger, and they want to see just an improved time. And like anything, Lewis, you don't want to put all that training and not get the result at the other end, isn't it? So it's always rewarding to get those PBs each time.
Yeah, especially the national competition when you're under a lot of pressure, being able to prepare and make sure you're, as fit as you can be and as fast as you can be as well, and to do a PB at a national event under pressure is super important.
So great swim here by Bridie Quayle. She's had a full program so far, but never in doubt here for a gold medal. Put your hands together for Bridie Quayle, the winner of the 13-year-old girls 100-metre breaststroke. 1:17.86, 2-second margin, or 1.7 seconds faster than this morning, and a 1:22 there for Alex McIntosh. Next up, the 14-year-old girls 100 breaststroke final. Lane 1 from Parnell Swimming, Maisie Penman. Lane 2 from Phoenix Aquatics, Jasmine Lyles. 3 from Waitakere Swim Club, Grace Jeromson. 4 from Aquablades, Monique Werowski. 5 from United, Amorita Na. 6 from Napier Aquahawks, Kate Hurley. 7 from Icebreaker, Annika Moleta. 8 from Howick Pakaranga, Olivia Bates. Some really nice hip drive here in lane 4 by Monique Werozowski.
Yeah, it's interesting. Yeah, you can really see how powerful her legs are when she kicks. It really does make a huge difference in breaststroke, especially in the sprint events.
Flexibility plays a big part, doesn't it, in breaststroke, trying to get those legs, those feet turned out, get the maximum amount of surface on the legs, on the feet, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a weird stroke where you have to be quite flexible and get into weird, not organic positions. So definitely.
Well, the crowd's starting to go wild here. Amorita Na, lane 5, has taken the lead from United. Can she hold on to it here? Amorita Na. She's going to get the gold if she can hold on. 7 metres to go. Fast finish here from Monique Werowski. Oh, wow. First equal, 4 and 5. Wow, what a finish. 1:14.39 for 4 and 5. Third will go to Jasmine Lyles of Phoenix. Monique Werozowski, she had a fantastic final 7 metres there. She reeled Amorita Na in, but can see the time just to the wall exactly the same time. So one, that was interesting, a bit of a glide in, and then a powerful finish from Amoritana to touch together. 2 gold medals in that event. Moving now to the 15-year-old girls 100 breaststroke final. In lane 1 from Vikings, Kate Cowan. 2 from Vikings, Brooke Bennett. 3 from Evolution Aquatics, Shaylee Brewer. 4 from United, Mulan Chansi. 5 from TBSS, Alicia Lamb. 6 from Parnell Swimming, Charlotte Steele. 7 from North Shore, Caitlin Cook. 8 from Tasman, Maya Kettle. Mulan Chansi had a history of lots of titles in breaststroke events through the age groups. She's in lane 4, but 3 117s from this morning's heats across lanes 3 through 5. Lots of support on the sides here for Evolution's Shaylee Brewer.
Yeah, it's so awesome to see everyone cheering on their teammates, and such an awesome atmosphere down here at National Age Groups and at the Kabuni Pool.
And a shout out to mums and dads and grandparents and supporters up in the grandstand. Good on you for getting up early, driving to training, getting these kids fed and rested, giving them the best opportunity to swim fast. Mulan Chansi using some of that experience now in the final 50. Can she hold on? 117 from this morning. She's looking strong, 15 metres to go. Good challenge here in lane 7 though, from Caitlin Cook of North Shore. She might get on into the medals. 1:14.71. Alicia Lamb second, and Caitlin Cook out there in lane 7 will take the bronze. Well, there's the official result of the 15-year-old girls. We move now to the 16-year-old girls' final 100-metre breaststroke. In lane 2 from Waitakere Swim Club, Noor Lovett. 3 from Vikings, Hope Jamil. 4 from TBSS Central City, Lanahay Connolly. 5 from Coast, Erica Patterson. 6 from United, Abby Davidson. 7 from Ngātai Tuatea Taraika is Ella Drummond. Sixteen-year-old girls, 100 breaststroke. Lanahay Conley from TBSS, the fastest of the qualifiers, 4 seconds in front of her other competitors. Lots of crowd support here from TBSS, and in some of the events getting up to half the race from the club. A real depth of women's racing there at TBSS Central City. Doing a great job, Sandra Bray there, and the Bray family coming through the Trent Bray Swim School into TBSS, coming through with probably very, very good techniques as well. Lanahay Connolly through the first 50. Hope Jamil sitting in second. Erica Patterson sitting in third. Still some work to do for Lanahay Connolly. It's not sewn up just yet. Anything can happen in the final 15 metres of a 100 breaststroke. But now it starts to cement her place as a gold medalist here. Silver medal might go to Hope Jamil in 3 now. Close here with Erica Patterson from Coast. And it was Jamil who gets second. Patterson from Coast gets the bronze. But a very tight race for second there. Next up, the 17, 18-year-old girls 100 breaststroke final. Lane 1 from North Shore, Tori Grout. 2 from Ngātai Tuatia Taraika, Jade Morrison. 3 from United Swim Club, Trilly Dance. 4 from Coast Swimming Club, Zyleka Pratt-Smith. 5 from Coast Swim Club, Leah Milner. 6 from St Peters, Sarah Wilson. 7 from Kiwi, Meg McLaughlin. And lane 8 from United, Olivia Gibson. The battle is on amongst the coast swimmers here. Leah Milner, the breaststroke specialist, Zyleka Pratt-Smith in 4. Now, how much does teamwork come into it when, you know, you've got so many at capital there? It really helps push you along, doesn't it? Keep you honest.
Yeah, absolutely. A good team atmosphere, especially in training, is super important because, you know, you wouldn't be able to get through those early morning and, you know, late afternoon trainings without your teammates. They become your best mates and friends for life just from the things you go through together.
They go through. It is Leah Milner that takes them out. Half a second faster than Zyleka Pratt-Smith. She's got a pretty good back end too, Leah Milner, so this will be interesting. Zyleka Pratt-Smith, a real competitor too. She'll be able to see Leah Milner out the corner of her eye. Chasing it down for the gold medal here. Coast Swimming Club. Leah Milner will want to take out her specialist event, the 100 breaststroke. Zyleka Pratt-Smith coming in for the challenge to the wall. Can Leah Milner hold on? Oh, an upset. Zyleka Pratt-Smith gets it by just 0.1 of a second. Both 112s there. 1-2 for Coast Swimming Club. Third to Trelise Dance from United. The swimmers giving it everything. And it really came down to that final 5 metres, that lunge to the wall. And Zyleka Pratt-Smith getting that timing right for a solid lunge to win the 17, 18-year-old girls 100 breaststroke. And that concludes the 100 breaststroke for the girls finals this evening. And we finish with the relays now. And we'll be back after this short break for the 4x100 metre relays for the boys. Welcome back to the Apollo Projects New Zealand Age Group Swimming Championships. Next up, the 4x100 metre freestyle boys relay, 15 and under. There are 2 heats, or timed finals, I should say, in this event. In the first time final, we have the following teams. In lane 3, North Shore Swimming Club B team. That is Dave Coe, Alwyn Bayo, Dom Wharepuri and Jacob Humphreys. Lane 4, Hamilton Aquatics. Orlando Hardy, Ethan McDonald, Kinnan Broekhuizen and Jonty Sheriffson. Lane 5, Pirates Swim Team, Zach Alexander, Ben Dudding, Sam Hewlett and Angus Horner. So time final here, that means anyone can win it from either of these time finals. It comes down to time. And away we go with North Shore B, Hamilton Aquatics and Pirates, lanes 3 through 5. Now, one thing, and I guess we used to do it back in the 90s and they're still doing it, but a bit of the slappity slap before the start. Lewis, what's up with that, man?
I'm not 100% sure. I think it's just to hype yourself up. I mean, I do a little bit, warm those muscles up. Obviously, you're about to put yourself through a pretty tough race. 100 metres is a pretty grueling one with the lactic acid, so giving your muscles a bit of a slap is probably something to hype yourself up and just get yourself ready.
Pre-race rituals are very important. Have you got something that, you know, you get a bit superstitious, you need to do, you need to hold a certain bag, or, you know, how does your pre-race ritual go?
I don't have anything in particular. I have known some swimmers who have some pretty strict rituals that I'm probably not sure if I can share them, but yeah, I think for me, I like to keep myself a little bit flexible and making sure that I'm not strict on myself just because anything can happen when you're going up to your race, and if something you think normally would happen doesn't happen, happens, it could end bad.
I will tell a story of a former Olympic swimmer. Actually, his pre-race ritual went quite wrong when he was at the Pan Pacific Games and pulled his tracksuit down to find he hadn't put his togs on. So it was Stephen Ferguson, not naming any names, but so that was quite hilarious. Obviously, he had to hold the whole thing up to get his togs put on. It's important to get it right. Hamilton Aquatics in lane 4 lead this 4x100 metre freestyle relay by quite a margin over North Shore B and Pirates. Good win there in the first of the time finals for Hamilton Aquatics. Good team effort from the boys. Second, North Shore B to the wall, and the Pirates will touch third. Nice final hit out for the evening for these clubs. Next up is the second of the time finals, 15 and under 4 by 100 metre freestyle relay for boys. In lane 1 is Capital Swim Club. Lane 2, Tawa Swimming Club. 3, Aquablades. 4, United. 5, Phoenix Aquatics. 6, Roskill Swimming Club. 7, North Shore. Well, Lewis, we chatted numerous times after your relay wins at the New Zealand Championships a couple of weeks ago. Always looked like you guys are having a lot of fun, bringing the teammates together and working together for those wins. And a few that came from behind too.
Yeah, look, we sort of changed it up a little bit this year with our order. We just decided to throw a random order in and see how we went. Like I was in the middle of some of the relays, and I think us, at Capital, our goal for a relay is just to have fun. It's a time where, you can come together as a team from all different backgrounds of different strokes and swim, a 4x1 freestyle, especially for this. And yeah, just have a good time and swim fast.
North Shore Swimming Club storming out to take the first 100, 54.65 there. They got a good handy lead of about 1.5 seconds over the rest of the field. Sitting in second at the moment, I would say, would be lane 5. This is Phoenix Aquatics. Doing pretty well out here in lane 1 is Capital. Funnily enough, that was the lane you guys sat in for some of these relays, lane 1.
Yeah, I don't think we went in with a time, so that's probably why we're the outside lane smoker, and I'm sure it's going to happen again today.
Some sort of current running in lane 1 and 8, I think, helps them along.
Yeah, it's good when it's your own pool, so you can put the current in yourself, I guess.
Still North Shore leading the way. Starting to come through now, lane 4 United. No surprises there, they've got a good team.
Yeah, North Shore are always strong, and across the board, they've always got probably one of the biggest teams. So, they've got a choice of swimmers who they want to put in, and they can put people in where they maybe usually wouldn't, or chop and change where they want.
This is the third 100. This is David Lee from United. This is Matthew Zeng from North Shore. Lane 5, this is Jason Ills from Phoenix. And Roskill's Andre Chan. Good, nice straight arm recovery here in lane 4 from United. Looks nice and symmetrical, looks powerful coming into the changeover. Beautiful springboard dive for United. They are now taking the lead. over North Shore. It'll be Lucas Holmes for North Shore, Leo Arrowsmith for United. Third at the moment is lane 6. This is Nemanja Markovic. This is on. North Shore are chasing down United here. It's neck and neck. No, just coming into the angle here. United will take it. Half a body length in front. The team are ecstatic. In he comes. This is Leo Arrowsmith to win it for United. North Shore will take second. Roskill will take the bronze by the looks of it. 15 and under. 4x100 metre freestyle relay for the boys. Well done there. We move now to the next event on the program. The event 38, the girls 4x100 metre freestyle relay for clubs 15 and under. In lane 2, North Shore A team. 3. In lane 3, Tasman Swim Club. Lane 4, Howick Pakaranga A. Lane 5, United Swimming Club. 6, Wharanui Swim Club. Lane 7, Hamilton Aquatics. Nice start by Hamilton Aquatics in lane 7. Still holding a good lead, Hamilton Aquatics in 7, and lane 4 is Howick Pakaranga. Lane 2, North Shore A, probably just the fingernail in front for second at the moment. Wharanui Swim Club going well in 6. This is Paige Stringer for Hamilton Aquatics in 7 at the moment. Howick Pakaranga have Mei Ying Reynolds in the water. North Shore, Rhea Somerville. This is a great performance here by lane 5. This is Hannah Piper. She's taken her team single-handedly into the lead here with 100 metres to go. Alexandra Campion hits the water for United. Can it be a United, both boys and girls? Sophie Hay for Hamilton Aquatics. Danielle Asiata for Howick Pakaranga. Holly Nelson for North Shore. A tear-away win here for Howick Pakaranga and United. Howick Pakaranga will take the silver. The United team are on their feet, ready to congratulate Alexandra Campion. And look who, Hamilton Aquatics get the bronze, shutting out North Shore. Second, Howick Pakaranga. The official result there of the 15 and under girls 4x100 metre club freestyle relay. Moving now to the next of the relays, event 39, the boys 16 and over 4x100 metre freestyle club relay. There are 2 time finals. This is the first one. In lane 3, North Shore Swimming Club B team. Lane 4 is TBSS Central City Swimming. Lane 5, Pukekohe Swimming Club. Pukekohe leading through this first time final. Central City sitting in second, North Shore B in third. This is a 16 and over boys 4x100 metre freestyle relay, the first of 2 time finals. Tito Tipi hits the water for Pukekohe. And a good win for Pukekohe. Next up, the second of the time finals, 4x100 metre freestyle club relay for boys 16 and over. In lane 1, North Shore Swimming Club A team. Lane 2, Coast Swimming Club. 3, St Paul's Swimming Club. Lane 4, Ngātai Tuatea a Taraika. 5, United Swimming Club. 6, Pirates Swim Team. 7, Capital Swim Club. So some of these names, Lewis, you swum in with a couple of weeks ago. Sam Finn was in the team, wasn't he?
Yeah, look, the boys have stepped up for the open age group now. They're going down to the age groupers. So it'll be interesting to see how they size up against the rest of the boys their age. Actually, I think there's 3 of the boys from my team in this relay. So we're only missing me. So look at the lead.
They'll be pretty solid, I'm sure. North Shore coming out of the gates pretty quickly as well. That's Harrison Cook who leads them through. Now into the water is Finn Harland. Sam Brown doing a 51.86 for that first 100. Pretty handy.
Not bad for a little pinner. It's interesting seeing how fast some of these boys go out and then what they do when they're coming home. I think Finn just went out 24:39, so it'll be interesting to see if he can hold that coming home.
Could be in for a good split here. 51.86, let's see what he touches in. 24:39, 51.73, pretty solid.
It's not bad for a 16-year-old, I'll tell you that much for free.
The North Shore Capital show at the moment on either side of the pool.
I guess you've got to remember North Shore's got Cam Gray coming home, so the boys in Capital have got to get a bit of a lead just in case. I reckon it should be enough.
Pressure's on Cameron Gray here. He's got some ground to make up. And the last two in the water. This is Joshua Amies for Capital Swim Club. Cameron Gray, the New Zealand champion from a couple of weeks ago. I apologise. The person sitting next to me won it.
Only just. It's going to be a close one here, I think. I think he might be able to pull him back, but I don't know if Josh will be able to hang on. I've got faith, though.
This is going to be close. North Shore on lane 1, Capital in lane 7. Cameron Gray coming through. I think he might have caught him. Cameron Gray, the big loping stroke of the big man from North Shore, is going to win it for North Shore. What a win for North Shore. So North Shore wins at Capital, take the silver. Third, I think was lane 3, was it? St Paul's, perhaps. Oh dear. We move now to event number 40, the girls 4x100 metre freestyle relay, 16 and over. There are 2 time finals, and we announce the first of our time finals. In lane 1, Tawa Swimming Club. 2, Coast Swimming Club. 3, TBSS Central City. 4, Pirates Swim Team. 5, Ngātai Tuatea a Taraika. 6, Mount Maunganui. 7, Capital Swim Club. This is Coast Swimming Hub Lane 2, ladies and gentlemen. Zyleka Pratt-Smith is the second swimmer in the water. Busy night for Zyleka Pratt-Smith. In goes Leah Milner. Can Coast hold on to this lead? This is the first of 2 time finals. They'll be wanting a time. It doesn't really matter where they place. They just want to get the best possible time. Good solid leg there by Leah Milner. Into the water goes the final Coast swimmer. This is Lena Hamblino. And they're chased down by Pirates' Sophie Buchanan in lane 4. Third is Central City's Anna McGowan. Good finish here for Coast. They've held that margin there back to second. So Coast touch first, Pirates touch second. Something going on with the board here. Two disqualifications in an event. That was Taraika and also Mount Maunganui Swimming Club. Coast, which wasn't their time, 3:28. They'll certainly win it with a 3:28, their world record. We'll move now to the second of the time finals. 4x100 metre freestyle relay for girls 16 and over. In lane 1, Aquablades. Lane 2, St Paul's. 3, United Swimming Club. 4, TBSS Central City Swimming. 5, St Peter's. 6, Ngātai Tuatea a Taraika. 7, North Shore. 8, Pukekohe. Good start here by St. Paul's. Is this Laura Littlejohn, perhaps? 56-26, kicks it off, Laura Littlejohn. Lane 7, North Shore, this is Zoe Crawford. Lane 4, Liv Peebles for Central City. And North Shore have taken the lead now in lane 7. This is Zoe Crawford. Gabrielle Doyle heads into the water now. Not far behind is Tess Winneray from Central City. Coming down to the final 100. North Shore leads the way. Swimming is Caitlin Cook for North Shore, Lynhey Connolly for Central City. And the lead has changed. The middle of the pool is where the action is at. Lane 5, St. Peter's, Danielle Joblin. Danielle Joblin could win it here for St. Peter's. Big push here from Lynhey Connolly. Lynhey Connolly coming back. Can she get there? No, St. Peter's gets it. Great swim from Danielle Joblin and Lynhey Connolly. North Shore will take the bronze with Caitlin Cook anchoring that relay.
Awesome work there from the girls at St. Peter's, coached by Brandon Much over there. He looked like he was pretty ecstatic that whole 4x100 relay.
Some big smiles on the face of those girls and the boys earlier. Nice way to finish day 2 of the Apollo Projects New Zealand Age Group Swimming Championships. Please put your hands together and thank our technical officials, ladies and gentlemen, as they leave the pool deck. And we'll be back after this break for the medal ceremony for the second half of the session number 4.
Apollo Projects is New Zealand's trusted specialist for the design and construction of sports, aquatics and education centres, and is proud to be the principal sponsor of Swimming New Zealand.
So I became an IOT because I just wanted to help out the swimming community, give back, because they've always been amazing when I'm swimming.
So the reason why I became a technical official is because it's much more fun than sitting in the stand. You're right in the middle of it, you get to see all the racing, you get to talk to people and be involved in the event. It's just a great place to be.
I enjoy being a technical official because firstly it's an easy way for me to be able to give back to the sport that's given me so much. I've been able to go overseas with my own swimming, so it's a good way for me to be able to give back. It's fun, I get to make new friends amongst the other technical officials, and I feel like it's also helping my own swimming because I understand the rules of the sport on a deeper level.
Why? Because you get to meet so many cool people. You get to be close to the racing, and the technical officials are a happy family. They're good. They teach you, or you learn something new every day, and I have. Over the last 20 years, I suppose, I've had some great support from other officials, and it's just fun. It's so fun, and seeing the swimming close up, that's really exciting. So please come, we want you.
Welcome back to the New Zealand Age Group Swimming Championships with Apollo Projects. Move now to the medal ceremony for event number 9, the 100-metre breaststroke for boys. Presenting the medals, 2020 Olympian Lewis Clarebird. Starting with the 13-year-old boys. In third place, in 1:12.56 from Evolution Aquatics, Zach Pask. Silver medal, 1:12.54 from North Shore, Elwyn Bayo. And winning the gold medal in 1:09.84 from United, Cameron Karpik. Fourteen-year-old boys, bronze medal 1:11.43 from Pukekohe, Mahuta Gemmell. Silver medalist 1:09.22 from St Peter's, Max Downey. And winning the gold medal, 109.11 from Mount Eden, Jacob Story. Moving now to the 15-year-old boys, 100 metre breaststroke. Third place, bronze medal, 107.82 from North Shore, Benson Lee. Silver medalist in 106.95 from United, Leo Arrowsmith. And winning the gold medal in 106.29 from Roskill, Kevin Zhang. Just an announcement for swimmers in the warm-down pool. The facility management have let us know this facility needs to be cleared by 9:40 p.m. That is in 12 minutes' time. The pool and facility must be cleared by 9:40 p.m, 12 minutes time. The next category is the 16-year-old boys, 100 metre breaststroke. Bronze medal, 107.17 from United, Quinton Wong. Silver medalist, 106.27 from Tawa Swim Club, Hara Hughes. And winning the gold in 105.5 from United, Jackson Kennard. Moving now to the 17 and 18-year-old boys, 100 breaststroke, bronze medal, 105.97 from Waitakere Swim Club, Bowen Crawford. Silver medal, 105.45 from North Shore, Harrison Cook. And winning the gold medal, 104.93 from Waitakere Swim Club, James Slesser. Moving now to the next event. This is event 12, the women's 100 metre breaststroke. 13-year-old girls. And it goes to Bridie Quayle, 117.86 from Wharanui. Fourteen-year-old girls up next, bronze medal 115.55 from Phoenix, Jasmine Lyles. And first equal in 114.39, Monique Wierosowski from Aquablades and Amaritana from United Swimming Club. Swimmers and coaches, reminder, this facility closes in 10 minutes time. Everyone must be out of the pool and out of the facility. Please, if you have swimmers in the water, remind them they need to be out and gone in 9 minutes time. Moving now to the 15-year-old girls 100 metre breaststroke. Bronze medal 116.65 from North Shore, Caitlin Cook. Silver medal 116.49 from TBSS Central City, Alicia Lamb. Gold medalist 114.71 from United, Mulan Chan Si. 16-year-old age group now. Bronze medal, 1:17.19 from Coast, Erica Patterson. Silver medal, 1:17.08 from Vikings, Hope Chamil. And winning the gold medal, 1:14.37 from TBSS Central City Swimming, Lanahay Connolly. Seventeen, 18-year-old girls, 100 breaststroke, third, 1:13.39 from United, Trelise Dance. Silver medal, 1:12.73 from Coast, Leah Milner. And winning the gold medal, 1:12.67 from Coast, Sileka Pratt-Smith. A reminder to swimmers in the pool, you have 7 minutes to exit the pool and exit the facility. Moving now to the medal ceremony for event 37, 4x100 metre freestyle boys 15 and under club relay. Bronze medalist, Hamilton Aquatics. Orlando Hardy, Ethan McDonald, Kinnan, Brockenhurst, Husen, I should say, and Jonty Sheriffs. Silver medalist is North Shore A. Blake Faliafa, Liam Vogel, Matthew Zeng, and Lucas Holmes. And winning the gold medal, United Swimming Club. Mason Wang, James Crosby, David Lee, and Leo Arrowsmith. Moving now to the 15 and under girls 4x100 metre freestyle medal ceremony. Bronze medalist Hamilton Aquatics, Chloe Peters, Pippa Mihaka, Paige Stringer, and Sophie Hay. Silver medalist Howard Pakaranga, Maya Laban, Olivia Bates, Mei Ying Reynolds, Danielle Asiata. And winning the gold medal, United Swimming Club, Amelia Duff, Mia McDonald, Hannah Piper, Alexandra Campion. Swimmers in the pool, please exit the pool, thank you. If you've got, you can see them swimming, tap them on the shoulder at the other ends of the pool. They need to exit the pool now, thank you. Moving now to the boys 16 and over 4x100 freestyle relay. Bronze medalist Ngātai Tuatia Taraika. Alex Esposito, Thomas White, Cooper Clegg, and Shane Maskell. Silver medal is United Swimming Club. Chris Jiang, Quinton Wong, Luke Hare and Johnson Lee. And gold medalists, North Shore Swimming Club, Harrison Cook, Ivan Liu, Cooper Morley, Cameron Gray. Swimmers, please clear the pool. Swimmers, please clear the pool immediately, please. We have a cell phone handed in. There was a North Shore swimmer that had lost that earlier at the announcers table. Moving on to the next medal presentation, it is the 16 and over girls 4x100 metre freestyle relay. Third place, North Shore Swimming Club, Summer Osborne, Zoe Crawford, Gabrielle Doyle, Caitlin Cook. Silver medalists, TBSS Central City Swimming, Ray Kwan, Liv Peebles, Tess Winneray, Lanahay Connolly. And winning the gold medal is St Peter's Swimming Club, Sarah Wilson, Milana Tapper, Caitlin Flynn and Danielle Joblin. Thank you to our medal ceremony partner, All Proof Industries, and thank you to Olympian Lewis Clarebert for presenting those medals this evening to the winners and place getters. And that concludes tonight's session number 4 here at the Apollo Projects New Zealand Age Group Swimming Championships. It's been a great night of racing. Highlights for Lewis and I being Bella Wansborough's 400 metre freestyle just outside that Junior Pan Pacific time. Gus Shivnan going underneath his best 4:02 in the 400 freestyle. Zalika Pratt-Smith, the 100 metre backstroke and breaststroke doubles for her. Isabella Gibson picking up that Junior Pan Pacs time in the 100 backstroke. Cameron Gray, solid 100 back win, then pulled in for the relay at the end of the night. And Cameron Karpick in that 13-year-old 100 breaststroke with the 109 from the 1:12 this morning. The 1:12 this morning in the heats was a spectacular swim as well. We hope you enjoyed the action here, and you can join us again from 9 o'clock tomorrow morning for day 3, the Apollo Projects New Zealand Age Group Swimming Championships. Good night.